Also, I forgot to plug my headphones into this one, so give me 2 seconds. It's not come on anyway, now it has. Yeah, let's click this. There we go. Right. Okay, and now we'll check to make sure that you can actually hear me and the sound is good and everything. Right. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear sort of the sound and everything. Yeah, it sounds okay. It sounds vaguely alright. Yeah, it sounds vaguely okay anyway. So we'll put that down there. We will just tweet everything out. So if you give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I really should have. Oh, they are announcing. Yeah, they are announcing new Pokemon and stuff. Should have really watched that. Let's actually have a look to see what the let's see what the Pokemon are actually doing. Have they actually announced sort of Gen 8? Yeah, they have. I like Sobble. I like Sobble. Sobble, so Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay. Yeah, I quite like Sobble. I quite like Sobble. Sobble's quite good. Looking through some of these stupid tweets about it. Yeah, the Sobble's cute. Sobble's cute as hell. But hello 19, how you doing? Also, hello, thank you for the host as well. Thank you for the lurk as well as that. Yeah, sorry, I'm just sort of moseying through Pokemon tweets. Did I see the Twitch rival Stardew Valley? Yes, I did. I watched like all of it, I think. I'm pretty sure I watched all of it anyway. Yeah, I watched most of it. I think I zoned out partway through, but you know, I did watch pretty much all of it. There we go, okay. Yeah, as I say, I hope you guys are doing alright. Yeah, I hope both of you are doing good. F to that one team, yeah, they had to restart like halfway through, didn't they? Yeah, I know the one team had to wanders back, yeah. Thank you for wandering back, 19, welcome back. But yeah, that stream was amazing. It was good. It was really good to watch. I gotta admit, I did enjoy it quite a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think there could have been certain things done better to ensure like a fairer competition and stuff. But also, hello, Cassie. How you doing? How are you doing today, Cassie? Hopefully you're doing well. But I'm desperately trying to click on Stardew Valley here, and it's not letting me. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm actually in the right category and everything. But there's too many people streaming this to actually see, so balls to it. We're just going to continue with the game. But yeah, as I say, that stream was great. You said there was no reward for the first marriage. Yeah, that would have been good. But yeah. As I say, thank you all for watching as well. Tushi is a pro kind of hurt. Yeah, it did. You're okay. That's good to hear. That is good to hear, Cassie. That's good to hear. Just so you know, I was worried. I was worried about you yesterday. So as I say, it's good to know it's good to know that you're okay. Yeah, I like the way everybody is asking what I wanted to. So I'm glad that everybody's asking what I wanted to, because yeah, I wasn't sure whether it would be a good idea to ask or anything like that, but I'm glad all of you are asking the thing I wanted to ask Cassie, but yeah, Tushi being like an actual you're too wholesome, yeah, definitely. As I say, it's definitely a good thing, But yeah, you know, Tushi being as the only speedrunner in a speedrunning event was kind of weird. As I say, I feel like I feel like that could have been sort of like done a little better. You know, and it's sort of like I like the fact that that team didn't win like everything. You know what I mean? It was good that team, like one team, didn't just win everything. They only won sort of like a lot of stuff. You know, so as I say, I liked that about it. But you know, it was a lot of fun to watch. As I say, I think there could have been certain things done better, but too many things to go out and win. Yeah, well, I mean that was I think that was part of the good thing about it. You know, it wasn't just like one thing. Left a competition for everyone. Yeah, and also the first, second, and third places as well made it a good competition to watch. You know, so as I say, it was definitely a good thing to watch. It was definitely a lot of fun. I've forgotten what I'm doing here. I actually had short-term goals here, and I've completely forgotten. Their prep was insane. Yeah, they did like 6 hours for the past like 4 days or something, didn't they? They trained for ages. Oh hey, wild honey. But they had. What if they had won for most heart events? I mean, yeah, if they do it again. If they do it again, I think they can. I definitely think they can improve in certain ways. Would you be able to do all of that in 6 hours though? I mean, I'm sure some people might. You know, they got a lot done in 6 hours. They got an awful lot done in 6 hours. So you know, I wouldn't be at all surprised to see. Oh, they had a week's notice to get a team together and prep. Fair enough. I could understand that one. Yeah, it seemed like a couple of the teams didn't really prepare too much, but you know, it was still a lot of fun to watch. As I say, I feel bad for some of the teams, you know, with having to restart and having to sort of you know, having connection issues and stuff like that, but you know, I think they all did a good job anyway. Yeah, they all did a good job anyway. You know, as I say, it was very entertaining to watch. But they made a battle plan and did like 4 6-hour practice runs. Yes, they did. I remember him saying. As I say, they pulled off pretty much the same strategy that I would have. You know, going immediately into the mines and stuff. That would have been the exact same thing that I would have done to start with. But oh good god. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Hang on, I only read the first part of that. Yeah, I only read the first part of that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that does sound like a lot, Cassie. That does sound like a lot. Yeah, that sounds like an awful lot for you to put up with there, Cassie. I'm sorry to hear that you're like having not as good a time as you would have wanted to. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. But yeah, that sounds bad. But you made some good vegetable soup for them. I mean, fair enough. At least you got a positive out of it, I guess. Yeah, at least you got a positive out of it. But yeah, that is bad. As I say, I'm really sorry to hear that you having to sort of go through that, Cassie. As I say, keep us updated. Keep us updated on how you're doing with it. As I say, we all want to know how you're doing. So as I say, keep us updated. But yeah, that was yeah. You thought they were troubled, not newborn. Yeah, I mean that sounds a bit strange. Yeah, it does sound a bit sort of like that, doesn't it? But yeah, I don't know. As I say, you know, keep us updated with it. And as I say, we're all interested to know how you're doing with that kind of stuff. So as I say, keep us updated, and hopefully you can work stuff out. And as I say, if you ever need anybody to attempt to offer advice, I'm sure we're here to try and help you in whatever way we can. I'm not totally sure I know what way we could help you, but you know, we're definitely here to help in whatever way we can. So you know, as I say, definitely definitely, if you need someone to talk to, we're all here to listen. So as I say, you know, am I gonna? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, am I gonna catch this thing or not? But yeah, right, balls. Okay. Yeah, I should catch this. But they're like 15 and up to 20, so yeah. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't think they could, they would do that kind of stuff, but yeah. I guess it depends on the type of person, really, doesn't it? But yeah, you know, as I say, it's, as I say, hopefully you manage to continue doing okay, at least. Or, you know, hopefully improve your, you know, I'm not even sure where I'm going with this, I'm sorry. As I say, you know, I'm sorry that I don't have like words of wisdom for you or anything like that. That's completely my bad. As I say, I wish I had something to say to you that would help. But you know, as I say, I'm sorry about that. I should really fish in that spot there, shouldn't I? But yeah. Right, let's sort of do this, and then I'll read the message that I think just popped up. I think multiple have just popped up. I can see it out the corner of my eye when stuff pops up. Your sister is here, by the way. She says hello. Hello to your sister. Yeah, hello to your sister. I think you've told me her name, but I don't want to say it just in case she's not comfortable with me saying her name. I never know whether to say people's names on stream or not. Like I know some people's real names and stuff, but yeah, I know some people's real names, but I never know whether to actually say real names on stream or not. So I will attempt to be respectful. That freaking thing just left. I can't believe that thing just left. But thanks for being so supportive. Yeah, as I say, no worries, Cassie. You do not need to. I'm sure you don't need to thank us on that one. It's what we're here for. We're here to be supportive. As I say, we're all your friend, so do not worry about that. But yeah, as I say, I never know whether to say people's names on stream or not. So as I say, if she has anything that I would want to call them, then yeah, you know, I will say it. But yeah, as I say, I never know what to say to people. If anyone tells you their own real name on stream, you believe it's 100% to refer to them like it. I mean, yeah, it's. God, I wouldn't call her that. Don't worry. Yeah, I wouldn't call her that. That's. I think that might be a bit of a step too far there, Underdog. But yeah, calling her that is definitely might be a tad inappropriate. So I would definitely not call her that. Unless she wanted me to, of course, which might be odd, but you know, either or, I guess. But yeah, you know, as I said, I never know whether people like if somebody is okay with, you know, if somebody is okay with certain people knowing their real name but not other people, then I feel like me referring to them in that kind of way is that was funny though. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what, you must ask her now. I wouldn't. I mean, I assume she's listening anyway, but but yeah. But you know, as I say, it's I never know whether people are sort of like, some people are comfortable knowing certain things with. She says no thanks. Yeah, I was gonna say. I imagine that would have been the answer. I imagine that would have been the answer there. So as I say, I was right to not join in on the joke. You just call her Minnie as a nickname? Oh wow. I quite like Minnie. Oh shit. But yeah, I won't be. Yeah, she's listening. Okay, cool. But yes, I was gonna call her Minnie then as well. I won't. Just to, you know, just to be polite and everything. I won't call her that. I'll leave that as your nickname for her. But as I say, hopefully she enjoys the stream. And yeah, if she has any questions, you know, be sure to ask. Or if she has any conversation topics she'd like to talk about, you know, be sure to ask. But yeah, I'm just fishing here at the minute. I'm just fishing. I don't really know why I'm fishing, but I'm fishing. This is a thing that I'm doing. I should really get some better goals going, shouldn't I? I should actually start thinking of a short-term plan here rather than just you know, make money. Yeah, I should. Ooh, hey, a new record for a sea cucumber. Do I need this ancient doll? I don't really, do I? I did pick that up, didn't? Yeah, okay. Good. Right, let's just leave. I'm bored of fishing. Let's just go home. Did I get the? How far have I got down into the mines? Just had it. What the hell is all this? Bring money, a bunch of amaranth. Find Linus's basket and return it to him. Okay, I didn't know that one. Joja hot pepper. I could do that. Pale ale. You think she feels very welcome to the stream? So that's, yeah. As I say, I'm here to welcome everybody. As I say, that's what I want. That's what I want the stream to be, and that's what I want that's what I want everybody to be here. So, you know, as I say, hopefully we are doing a good job of welcoming people. So as I say, you know, anytime. As I say, it's you saw in one of the library museum books that if you best Prairie King, you may get a reward. What's the reward? If you beat Prairie King, without actually sort of, you know, with just dying and things like that, you know, without actually doing it like deathless or anything, you get an actual arcade machine. You get the arcade machine to actually sort of like, this is a hot pepper, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you get an actual arcade machine, so you can put it in your house. You can put actual Prairie King in your house and play it whenever the hell you like. Which is actually a good point. I should actually have a go at Prairie King today, shouldn't I? Been a while since I played Prairie King, so I should. What's this? Common mushroom. Do I have any common mushrooms? I'm sure I do. That's a common mushroom, right? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Let's go back to George. But yeah, as I said, I think it's pretty much just the what do you call it? As I say, an arcade machine like the one in the pub. You know, it's pretty much just the same kind of thing. But isn't that the hard as hell minigame? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am still trying to do it deathless. Still failing miserably. Been trying for a year. Still can't do it. As I say, I haven't been trying like 100%. Yeah, I haven't been trying 100% for a year, but it's been most of the year. You know what I mean? Every now and then, when I sort of when I don't sort of know what to do with, you know, when I don't know what game to play or anything like that, get good. I mean, that is yeah. You fuck that thing. Can I do it for you? I mean, if we're ever in the same room, if we ever are in the same room, and there is a PS4 there, I will gladly do it for you. I will gladly have a go. But as I say, we do need to kind of be in the same room for that one. Yeah, unfortunately, we do need to be in the same room for that one. I mean, or you could just give me your PS4 login details. I guess that might be an alternative way. But I would prefer it to be in the same room. You know, I would prefer to be in the same room as you, rather than just sort of have your you'll jump to the UK. Might be a good idea. Yeah, jump here. That would be good. I can sell the plums, can't I? I don't need those. I can sell the acorn as well, to be honest with you. The Joja Cola was there for as a joke, wasn't it? Yeah, the Joja Cola I was keeping as a joke. Also, hello Cortex, how you doing? How are you doing, Cortex? Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, as I say, hopefully you're doing well today. That'd be the longest jump in history. Yeah, must be some long legs. Yes, yeah. There's definitely going to be a great difficulty in jumping here, but you know, you never know. You know, jetpack. I mean, it's fair enough. That's fair enough. It would be a better thing. I do need some more wood here, don't I? I do need some more wood. Definitely need some more wood. Yeah, as I say, I think short-term goals are get down to the bottom of the mines. I think that would be the the short-term goal here. Long-term is just, you know, as I say, make some more money. But yeah, we'll sort of I can go mess around in the mines. But you're doing good, Cortex. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. As I say, it's good to hear that you're doing well. But how's everyone? Yeah, I mean I'm doing as well as usual, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing about as well as usual. I don't know about everybody else. I think a couple of other people are doing alright. But yeah, as I say, I think most of us are doing okay. But I won't speak for anybody else. You know, I will let everyone else answer there. But yeah, there's nothing in this bit, is there? On your single player, you got orange 2 times in a row, so you gave up. Oh, on the wheel. Okay, on the yeah. Your idea of green always winning wasn't really the best there, then, was it? Oh hey, the checkpoint already, or ladders. Why did I say checkpoint? I don't know why I said checkpoint. But I'm so glad this sword does so much more damage than the other one did. Yeah, I'm so glad this sword does more damage. But yeah, right. As I say, I can hopefully go down like 5 floors here. So, you know, it's always weird going into the mines every single time. I always sort of worry that it's kind of boring wandering around the mines. But I still need to find that. I still need to get like a list of conversation topics to ask. You know, as I say, it would be a good idea to have conversation stuff. You better go try and sleep. Your sleep is fucked. You have a job interview tomorrow. Oh wow. Congrats on the job interview, and good luck with it. Yeah, good luck with the interview, 19. As I say, thank you for watching, and thank you for stopping by and everything. But yes, definitely go get some sleep. Definitely go get some sleep, and yeah, as I say, very good luck with the job interview. Let me know how you do. Yeah, let me know whether you get it or not. As I say, I will. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Go get that job. Yeah, as I say, definitely good luck. Definitely good luck there. As I say, I hope you do well. Yeah, definitely also go get some sleep as well. Definitely don't sort of like stay up watching me or anything. Definitely go get some sleep. Also, I am just randomly hitting things there, but yeah. Well, I missed a bunch of stuff. Since this is the Joja Mart route, what am I going to do with my first prismatic shard? Ooh, I don't know about that one. I actually don't know. I don't know whether I'll get that far, to be honest. I don't know whether I'll get that far. But green does win 70% of the time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we were doing that the other day, serendipity. But yeah, it was pretty funny that it was pretty funny every time green didn't win. But you rewatch the stream later. You said you're gonna miss it. Yeah, as I say, don't worry about missing it. Your job interview is very important. You know, as I say, very good luck with it. Very good luck is not really a phrase or a correct term, but you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. Good luck with it. Yeah, as I say, have fun with your sleep. Hopefully you get some. Hopefully you're not too nervous about it anyway. But you know, as I say, hopefully you get some sleep, and hopefully you do well. So as I say, do not worry about not being able to watch the stream or anything. But right, so that's down to there. So right, we're getting down into the mines. We're getting down into the mines. But as I say, with the green thing, I think Underdog was saying that it was that green won like 75% of the time or something. I think he said it was 70-30 though. So it was. Oh, I went to the wrong place. I need to go to the bus stop. But yeah, it was always funny when green didn't win, especially when he kept telling me to go all in. Yeah, that was a funny old time. But did I get a? I got a club, didn't I? I need to sort of not actually. I need to go sell that, don't I? The shop is actually open. Have I ever tried to unlock the casino? I have. I have unlocked the casino actually in my other one. It's a very long quest. It's a very long quest, involving a lot of battery packs, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of battery packs that you need for that quest. Yeah, I think there's you need to put a battery pack in a box in the tunnel or something, and it's kind of stupid. It took me ages to work out how to do it. Yeah, actually I think it's open till 10, isn't it? Is it 10? Is it 10 or 12 that it's balls to it? We'll say it's 10. I'll do it tomorrow. I didn't talk to the chickens, did I? Crap. Okay. But yeah, the casino was weird. I can't remember much about the casino, but it was an interesting time anyway. Saloon closes at 12. Okay. It wasn't actually the saloon I was going to. It was the I was thinking more along the lines of the Adventurers Guild. But yeah, we'll go do some Prairie King tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't talk to the cat either, did I? I didn't talk to anything today. But yeah, as I say, we'll sort of take time out of my take some time out of my busy schedule here. Robin's still out here. Yeah, I'm amazed how late she works. Robin does a good job. Robin does a good job of working hard. She's a good lady. But yeah, so let's go. Hey, upgraded house. Look at that. God, it's been a while since I had this house. I forgot it looked like this. But yeah, okay, so cool. I actually forgot to watch the TV as well. Oh, damn. So yeah, I can put food in there, and I can sort of I can sort of do all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I can cook stuff now. So that's always good. That's always good. Ooh, also cranberries. No, I don't eat the cranberries. Oh my god. Okay. That's a bit of a waste. But never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so we got an upgraded house. So that's always good. Yeah, got an upgraded house. I also need some more. I also definitely need some more sort of like sprinklers and stuff. But I'll do that. I'll start getting all those together in like winter and stuff, because it seems a bit pointless doing it now when I've sort of done all this much. But yeah, as I say, I will do some stuff, and I shall go actually do the Journey of the Prairie King stuff. Yeah, I'll go play that today. As I say, I'll go play some of that. And yeah, we'll see how far I get without dying in that one. I can't imagine I'll get very far. Ezio is super sad today. He's scared of everything and balks his brains out. Oh wow, okay. I mean, he's trying to calm him down now with some cuddles. Oh wow. Yeah, cuddles for Ezio. Definitely both of you cuddle him. Hopefully he feels less sad. Yeah, hopefully he feels less sad eventually. I too would give him cuddles, so as I say, give him cuddles for me. But right, what am I doing? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I will also read any more messages in a second. Maybe he needs a toy. I mean, a toy would be. I don't know whether toys sort of like calm dogs down and stuff. Sometimes they do, but he might not be a toy dog. You know what I mean? Some dogs like toys, some dogs don't. When you started this again, you named yourself Item Code, so every time people say my name, you get a Legend Fish Mega Bomb. I mean, that would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting to see. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I mean, I'm not entirely. Oh yeah, I assume you would just name yourself 3 different item codes, right? Is that how you would is that how you did that, Cortex? Just name yourself like 3 different item codes. So your name is multiple different ones. I mean, that would be pretty interesting. That would be kind of fun. It would be better if he took out his frustration on a toy for sure. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as I say, I know some dogs like toys and some dogs don't. So as I say, I don't know. I don't know whether Ezio is a like a toy dog. I assume he might be, but I don't know. It's up to 3 for your name, 1 for animals. Fair enough. I mean, that's cool to know. That is cool to know. Yeah, that is good to know. But what was I? Oh yeah, Prairie King. Prairie King. We've done all that. Yeah, we've done all that. I've talked to all of them. So let's go play some Prairie King. Let's go get goddamn infuriated playing Prairie King. Oh, I hate Prairie King. Why am I carrying a hot pepper? Let's not do that. But yeah, as I say, this. Oh, of course, it's locked till 12, isn't it? So yeah, okay, I forgot about that. What can I do till 12? You can do 3 for animals too. Can you really? Can you really? I actually didn't know that one. I actually didn't know you could do 3 for animals. I mean, that's kind of cool, actually. It's kind of cool that you could do 3 for animals. As I say, well, I only learned you could actually do this the other day, and I'm very scared to do it some more because I don't want to. As I say, I don't want to get like achievements and stuff. You know, I want to do it 100%. You know what I mean, like properly. But don't forget to cut the grass on other parts of the farm before the season ends, so you have hay for the winter. I think I've got quite a lot of hay anyway, so I think I've got quite a lot of hay going anyway. I think I've got like 230 out of 240. But then again, actually, you know, I could just keep it. You know, I could quite easily just keep it, couldn't I? So yeah, that's actually a good plan. Yeah, I will try and do that on like the final day of winter or something. But Trolls doesn't like toys, but Ezio does. He kills them before he makes out with them. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, Ezio, that does sound like a very Ezio thing to do. Yeah, that does sound like a very Ezio thing to do. But yeah, your dog kills the noise of her toys in the first few weeks. My dogs used to do that as well. But yeah, my dogs used to do that as well. You can do 2 3-digit codes and 1 2-digit code. Oh wow, okay. As I say, I don't know anything about like the cheats and stuff in this. I just know that I play this too much. So it is interesting that you can do that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm getting no gold. Okay, there we go. At least I actually got some gold. Right, I do want the 2 gold. So yeah, generally in this, you want a lot of gold on this first level. If you don't really get a lot of gold on this first level, you're kind of boned. Especially with kind of, you know, trying to do it, you know, deathless or anything like that. This game is super hard. So as I say, I apologize. I'll sort of read chat in like in between levels and stuff. Yeah, I'll be able to read chat in between levels. So as I say, if I do this for too long, then I'll probably only have like 1 or 2 goes at it. You know what I mean? I won't do it very much. There's a life over there, but I can't be bothered. We don't need lives. We don't need lives. Don't need lives. Come on. Tell me, as he goes and gets the life. Yeah, okay. Okay, brain. I like how you work. Jesus, I'm going to get the other life as well now. Right. But your dogs are so tiny that it would be hard for them to ever do that. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. My old dogs were quite large. Well, one of them was. I had when I was a kid, we had 1 Alsatian. We had 1 Alsatian, and we had a sort of like a pretty tiny sort of Labrador. Yeah, we had a pretty tiny Labrador. So the Alsatian would just destroy everything. She was a good dog though. She was a good dog. I miss my dogs. As I say, I miss having dogs. I always liked dogs. Shit. Okay, let's just use the shotgun. Balls to it. This isn't as bad gold as I thought it was. You know, this is alright gold acquisition here. You know, 10 after the first couple of levels is okay. I'm gonna pick up that shotgun. Gonna use the shotgun. Not gonna use the. I don't like using the sort of like the auto destruction of everything. You know, that doesn't actually give you any gold. So generally, you only really want to use that if you're in dire need of saving. You know what I mean? If you are gonna die horribly at any point, that would be the only real time to use that. But it does only work one time for an animal, because the name is only used once by Marnie. But the great thing about the animals is you can change the name after you do it. Everybody keeps telling me you can change the names of animals, and I really don't. I really never know, actually. I really never knew this about this game. But, so Cozy, you love dogs? Yeah, I love dogs too. Dogs are great. But why I don't pick everything up is because once you pick up one thing, you can only hold like one item. You know, so if you look in the top left-hand corner, I've got a power up. Once I pick up another power up, that's it. Oh shit. I've sort of got to have that. You know, I've got to use that power up immediately. And sometimes it's just not helpful. Like some of the power ups just are not helpful, that much helpful at all, or that helpful even. I will learn to talk eventually, I promise. So, oh god, okay, there we go. Let's just do that. Yeah, as I say, some of the power ups aren't really that helpful. Like, as I say, that one there that looks a bit like a ghosty kind of thing. That one just sort of like destroys everything. And as I say, if you destroy everything in the map, you don't get any of the gold that they would have dropped. You know, it just automatically sort of like sacrifices the gold that would have dropped. And also the items as well. So generally, you sort of want to... In periods where you don't desperately need to use it, you kind of don't want to. So as I say, and the little like box with the thing on it, just sort of like teleports you to a different part of the screen. So you can sort of like easily get away from stuff. So as I say, it's not really... They're not really stuff that I would actually use. They're not really things that I would actually want to use too much. So as I say, I sort of oh ho ho ho, that's a good drop to start with. That's a good drop to start with. But yeah, the stars give you like multiple power-ups in one go. And you know, I usually stay out here because of I want that, but I don't want to risk dying. Generally, you want to avoid sort of like hanging around the like the edges of. You know, you want to avoid picking up the entrance stuff. If you kill something at the entrance of a thing, and you know it drops something, you want to tend to avoid it because of situations like that. Because if you do stuff like that, then you're just gonna sort of die and, you know, fail miserably. So you want to kind of avoid everything around the entrances, or you want to also aim at the entrances as well. That's really kind of the only advice I can give there. Just don't get sort of like greedy in that sense. But yeah, I think I'm doing all right here. I shouldn't jinx it again, should I? Ooh, let's just use this. I didn't really want to, but you know, we've got another couple of. You know, I've got multiple levels to get this power up again. As I say, I mean, oh shit, should have used the shotgun. I just picked it up without thinking about it. But yeah, you know, I think we're actually doing all right for gold at this point. We are actually doing okay for gold. Here's the first boss with the absolute best music in this game, just 100% best music in this game, and he is dead. He got fucked. He got destroyed. Okay. I wasn't quite expecting that power up to continue into that fight, but he got destroyed. This is where the difficulty sort of ramps up. World 2. because everything takes 2 hits if you don't have the 1 power up. If you don't have the 15 gold power up, everything takes 2 hits, and it suddenly becomes a lot harder. But if you do have that power up, then these ones just take 1 hit. So it becomes similar to the first level or the first world. It's just a case of you need to make sure that you sort of that you take out the fast running ones first, because these things can overwhelm you quite a lot. And that was a really good pickup there of 5 gold. Yeah, as I say, you want to kind of get the gold going quite a lot. As I say, you need quite a lot of gold. You need to at least get the 30 gold power up at the end. You definitely need the second like ammo power up, because everything in the third world takes 3 hits if you don't get it. So, you know, it's definitely worthwhile getting it so everything can take 1 hit. You get so overwhelmed if you don't have it. I've only ever managed to get it once. I've only ever managed to get enough gold to get it once, and that is real bad. But yeah, I'm gonna save my gold for the 30 power up. So yeah, as I say, I'm gonna save my gold for that. But yeah, this level is pretty difficult as well, because you can't really stay around the edges because of the butterflies. The butterflies will just come and eat you if you stick to the like edges of the map. So you gotta sort of stand in the middle, and it's kind of difficult when that kind of thing happens. I am doing really well on gold, and it's actually really annoying me. I am doing really well on gold, and this is really annoying me. Oh my god, okay. How the hell am I getting so lucky with gold? Like, Jesus Christ. But that is the main hard part about this. You know, if I could get runs going where I got like this lucky every single time, you know, I could do this pretty easily. But it's just, you know, 1 in like every 100 runs of this, you will get this lucky with like gold and stuff. And it's kind of infuriating, you know, knowing that. But I mean, in general, I usually play on the actual machine in my house. You know what I mean? So maybe there's different sort of like luck, variations of luck on the actual in each machine. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Okay, I panicked then. But yeah, maybe there's different amounts of luck on each machine. Because as I say, this is the luckiest I've been for gold in like ever. This is literally the luckiest I've been in gold forever. So yeah, you stand about here for this one, because then you can only really be attacked from the top left or the top, you know, as I say, top left kind of thing there. And this level is a bit hard to actually get items and, you know, things and power-ups, money. Stuff like that. As I say, I'll learn to talk eventually. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's definitely one of those kind of things where it's just luck based. This whole game is just luck. This whole thing is literally just luck. Because yeah, as I say, there's a minor amount of skill involved, but as I say, it is just mostly luck. And I am doing a pretty. I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to jinx it. That's a good drop. Right. But yeah, okay. I'm getting very nervous now as well. By the way, just so everybody knows, I am freaking out right now. It's been a while since I got this far without sort of dying here. Yeah, it's been a while since I got this far, and I am freaking out. So yeah, as I say, I apologise that I'm sort of not possibly talking. Oh, fuck. This is why you don't go into the middle. This is why you don't go into the middle. I need that gold. Give me the gold. Fuck. Alright. You're gonna go doing some stuff today together with your sister? Yeah, as I say, thank you for watching, Cassie. I'm sorry that I'm sorry for the last like 5 minutes I've not really been talking too much. But as I say, thank you for watching. It really means a lot. As I say, go have fun with your sister. As I say, thank you both for watching as well. you know, as I say, thank you to her for watching as well. It means a lot. As I say, hopefully you both had fun. So as I say, hopefully you both have fun as well today as well. That was a lot of as wells in that sentence, but you know what I mean. As I say, hopefully you have a good time. But yeah, as I say, see you next time. See you next time, Cassie. As I say, thank you very much for watching. But yeah, here we go. Third level. I've been here multiple times. This one isn't so hard, but I do have the actual like proper power up now, so I should be able to kill the demons in one hit. And the demons are the hard part about this. And what I will actually do is, if I can, pick up this, because it turns me invincible. It turns me into a zombie man. But the problem with this is they sort of like all hide around the side. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, yeah, they all hide around the sort of like sides. And it gets a little bit sort of hard to actually deal with some of them if they're doing that kind of thing. I will actually do that, and I will also go get that. I will also do that. There we go, okay. Now, you see, that was incredibly risky. I shouldn't have done that. I got greedy. I got greedy with the 5 gold. I got real greedy with the 5 gold. You can also shoot over the graves as well, which is a good thing. Here we go. I'm aiming wrong. Okay, right. I feel like I'm going to have to use a lot of the... Yeah, this is what I mean by this. You get very, very easily overwhelmed in this one. You get incredibly easily overwhelmed. And it is very hard to actually sort of like keep up and, you know, kill everything unless you get the right kind of power-ups. This level is mostly just power-ups. I would like that 45 one, but I'm gonna get that. I could have actually also got the boots as well. You can pick up 2 at the same time. This is normally where I get to. This level is normally where I get to. Because, yeah, this as I say, this section gets very hard. But again, you want to sort of stay in the middle and sort of be protected by the actual stuff. Because you can't really, they can't really get around the graves very easily. Of course, I don't have any power-ups here, so again, I'm sort of gonna have to like wing it. Right, okay, I'm gonna just use that straight off. Again, I'm getting a lot of gold here. But it's not really helping me too much. I want the power-ups at this point. I think I have all of the power-ups that I will need. Shit. I have all of the power-ups that I will need. But yeah, I don't totally have. I'm gonna just use that. The shotgun power-up isn't really what I will need for the final boss. That is what I need for the final boss. Right, okay. Entering panic mode again. Oh god, I am freaking out so bad. I have never been in this kind of good a position here. As I say, this is sort of concerning me absolutely greatly. Take those out. Right, I'm getting reasonable power-up drops as well, which is, as I say, an excellent thing to see. But right. I've been in this. I've calmed down, dear. It's only a commercial. God, it's bad that I remember that. It's bad that I remember that advert. But right, yeah, this is where I've died. I've got to this point once. I got to this point without dying once. This bit is really difficult. Yeah, this level is really difficult because, as you see, like millions of these freaking things fly out of the bleeding sides. So as I say, all of these fly out the sides. Right, we're just gonna annihilate everything. Balls to it. I'm gonna try and let some of them come near me so I can actually get power-ups that they drop. Yeah, they are there. Oh shit! As you can see, this level is hell. This level is absolute hell. You want to just kind of avoid the zombies, I think. Please actually shoot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to continue. Last level. Final level. And I bleed and died. This level is so hard. This level's so hard. Oh, god damn it. I had that, I did. I did have that. This is the best run I've done of this for ages. So I'm very annoyed at myself for that one. I'm annoyed at myself there. Yeah, as I say, it's just this level is so hard. The flying things do sort of like come at you way too quickly. And I think as I say, I think you only really need the I think you only really need sort of like oh shit. I think the best thing to have would be this. With this level, I think the best thing to have with this part would be one of these kind of things. It doesn't really last very long, but they are all scared of you at that point. And as I say, they overwhelm you pretty damn quickly. Yeah, everything in this part sort of overwhelms you real quick. So as I say, it does sort of suck that I didn't manage to get that. But final boss, she's gonna freaking destroy me. Of course, you know, the idea of actually doing pretty well in this, and also, you know, having to fight this lady as well. You know, the idea of having to fight this lady as well without dying is a nightmare. Because yeah, I can't beat this lady without dying. There's no way in hell I think I could beat this lady without dying. It doesn't help that my right stick seems to be going wherever the hell it likes. But as I say, this final boss is an absolute nightmare. I think you just sort of have to. I have read that you sort of because she aims for you. She aims for you, and it's impossible. Yeah, she just sort of gets you. As I said, I'm not even sure I'm actually going to be able to do it with dying as well. That's how hard this final boss is. You've just got to panic. You've got to stay away from her, I think, at the top. Ah, shit. I mean, look at that. I wasted like 7 lives doing that. I wasted 7 lives doing that. But you know, I did it. I did it with dying anyway. As I say, it sucks that I had to die there, but yeah, that was, as I said, that was the best I'd done in that for ages. So you know, it also kind of annoys me that I did that pretty much straight off. I did that pretty much straight away, didn't I? Oh god. Yeah, maybe I should be playing at the actual machine in the arcade rather than the. I don't really want to play a more difficult journey, to be honest with you. I mean, this is interesting. I mean, this part is interesting. Like New Game Plus, if you actually okay. So yeah, no, you don't want to play New Game Plus. Although, I mean, to be honest with you, as I say, I've often wondered whether New Game Plus would be easier or harder. And does it count for, you know, dying and stuff? Can you do it on New Game Plus and not die? And sort of still get the achievement, you know what I mean? Like, because if you can do it on New Game Plus and not die and still get the achievement, you know, it might actually be pretty good. You know, as I say, it might actually be easier to do this. But we'll go till I die. We'll go till I die on New Game Plus, and then we'll see what happens. Because as I said, I've never actually played New Game Plus, so it would be interesting to see whether you could actually do it like this. This is a lot of them. Jesus Christ. Okay, I want the power up. Can you let me have it? No. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. That was interesting, at least. But yeah. That was Journey of the Prairie King. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. Hopefully everybody did. Not quite sure whether anybody would have or not. But you know, as I say, thank you for watching my my Journey of the Prairie King guide, I guess. Failure. But yeah, you know, as I say, that's generally how you do it. It's mostly how you do it. And as I say, I think I've roughly got like how you do a lot of the stuff down. You know what I mean? I know how to do a lot of it, but as I say, it's just It's just getting the luck consistently enough to actually be able to do it very well. As I say, it's really hard managing to actually maintain that amount of luck, you know. And as I say, in game, it's every now and then in game they do tell you that it's or on the wiki, nobody seems to know whether actually, you know, in-game luck helps with that kind of luck, you know. Like if you have a higher amount of in-game luck, then it's sort of nobody knows whether it gives you more gold there or not. I don't know whether anybody's actually done any more detail on that one since I last had a look, but you know, it's all good anyway. As I say, I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. It's just sort of frustrating when you fail on the final level twice on the trot. I mean, it's better than one of the other times I did it. One of the other times I did it, I was on the final level, hadn't died, and then the game crashed rather than actually sort of, you know, rather than actually sort of failing to do it. My game just broke. So as I say, it wasn't always fun there on that one. But I'm just gonna drop the bomb there. But you know, as I say, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. It's just, as I say, it's just maintaining that amount of luck and working out how you actually do that kind of luck. Because as I say, what you really need is a good gold run and a good power up run. If you can get like the best run going ever, then you know it's just gonna be real good at that point. You know, you are so easily going to be able to do it if you can get it so lucky where like pretty much every power up is a gold sheriff badge. You know, you're gonna do that so easily. And I'm sure there is some people that have got that lucky with that. But yeah, I have never got that lucky. So you know, as I say, it's where the hell is the exit? I assume it's next to the entrance, right? Yeah, okay. But you know, as I say, it's a work in progress. It's definitely the hardest achievement in this game, and I didn't expect to get it then. I didn't expect to get it then. So, and as I say, the final boss is like far harder than any of the other parts of the game. Anyway, you need to make sure you have a gold sheriff badge for it. If you have a gold sheriff badge for it, then you can pretty much, I think you can pretty much annihilate her before she starts shooting at you. Also, it didn't really help that I just sort of like haven't had as much practice at the final boss as I would like to. You know, I've had practice at the other levels, but I haven't really got to the final boss without dying yet. So, you know, haven't managed to get to her yet. So, as I say, you know, it's as I say, I definitely do just need to continue doing it, and we'll as I say, we'll get there eventually. I will definitely get there eventually. But right, okay, my shoulders actually hurt after tensing up so bad just then. Oh god, I tensed so hard just then that my shoulders are actually hurting now. That's not good. But you know, hopefully my shoulders will ease up at some point. And as I say, hopefully, watching that might have helped somebody do it. You know, as I say, that game is so hard to do. So as I say, I can totally understand why people would be struggling with it. As I say, I'm real bad at Smash TV and things like that, and it's just having a mini game where you don't die in a Smash TV style game is real hard. I can't believe it's actually in a game like this. You know, a nice casual fun farming game, and then you've got do Smash TV without dying. Like, it's, what the hell is that? Like, honestly, it's so difficult. But as I say, it's a pretty well made, it's a well made mini game. You know, I do like the mini game. It's better than the other one. It's better than the other mini game. Like the minecart one, the minecart jumping one. That's weird. I only found out that was a mini game. Way after I'd completed pretty much everything else. Yo, don't die here. What can I eat? I gotta eat something. Seaweed, there we go. Well, green algae, alright. Yeah, let's just eat the green algae. Let's just eat the green algae, and hopefully it'll give me actually enough energy to continue. It's not giving me anything really, is it? It's kind of doing something. Gotta eat a lot of green algae. Yeah, gotta eat a lot of green algae here. Yeah, that's quite a lot of it. Anyway, I'm gonna just leave it there. I do want to get down to floor 110 though, before I sort of like leave here. Yeah, I do want to get down to floor 110, and it should be easy enough. There's the exit. So yeah, let's just get down to floor 110. I can't remember what this is. Space boots. It's a fiber. Let's get rid of that. I was trying to work out what to get rid of. I couldn't think for the life of me what I was getting rid of. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. And yeah, let's just ignore everything else. I can get down to floor 120 tomorrow. Should be easy enough. I can also go sell my fire boots, can't I? You've not even tried it yourself? Yeah. Yeah, as I say, I can totally understand why. I can totally understand why you wouldn't have tried that yourself. It's as I say, it's hard enough to do without with dying, as I proved just a minute ago. It's you know, it's sort of like even harder to do it without dying. So as I say, I can totally understand why you haven't even really attempted it yet. As I say, it's the only achievement in this game that I don't think I'll be able to get, and it bugs me. It will bug me if I manage to get everything else, but not that one. But as I say, I think that's just a little out of my skill level. As I say, I think that's just way out of my skill level, that one. But you know, as I say, hopefully eventually. Diamond, smallmouth bass, 63 cranberries. Yeah, there we go. 122 sap apparently. How the hell have I got 122 sap? Oh, I got magma geode as well. Also, actually, no, I need to donate the ruby. Alright. Let's just go sleep. Let's just go sleep. Right, I talked to the cat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely talked to the cat. Where did I put my calendar? I bought a calendar, didn't I? Yeah, I bought a calendar to keep up with everybody's birthdays and stuff. There it is. So yeah, now I've got a larger house. I should actually, you know, put it somewhere. Put it next to my bed again. I always put it. It is placed on a wall. The hell is wrong with you, game? Okay, there we go. Oh, it was Marnie's birthday. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to bed. Let's go to bed. And yeah, shit. Wow. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. But yeah, you know, as I say, I'm generally just waiting for, you know, the cranberry harvest to come in and stuff. Sort of just, as I say, sort of just meandering around till I can do that kind of thing. But you know, as I say, it's all good. Hopefully it's you know, at least entertaining to watch me just ramble and meander about. Hopefully it is. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Prairie King arcade system. So as I say, I think generally you can put it anywhere inside your house, right? As I say, I think you generally just put it anywhere in your house. There we go. And then yeah, you can just play Prairie King from in your own home. It's not really like anything great or anything. I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. My daughter and I would, yeah, okay. So she wants a pumpkin. I don't have a pumpkin. Why did I accept that quest? You know, I mean, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I can accept it and then not do it. I can just do it whenever, can't I? They don't really mind if you know, there's no like time limit, is there? They sort of just allow you to do it whenever. So, you know, it's all good. But yeah, oh, there's my other chicken. I wondered where it went. I had wondered where my other chicken had gone. But yeah, let's get all the, don't eat the cranberries. Okay, there we go. We've also got the bok choys going as well. So I think these are able to be harvested. I could go get some more, I think. Did I actually buy... Is this the month where I bought a bunch? I think this might be the month where I bought, like, a load of them. And, you know, sort of actually managed to buy excess. Let's actually have a look. Yeah, I did. There it is. So yeah, as I say, while I'm pulling up the these, I also like replant the bok choys. I also apologise. My throat is going funny again. I'll have to have a drink in a second. That is not where I wanted to plant that, but okay. Let's just water that one. Yeah, so I think the cranberries should come in again. I think I should be able to get some more cranberries going. And yeah, in general, I should be pretty good at that kind of thing. Wow, it's 3 already. Good gosh. I really lose track of time when I'm streaming this game. I really badly lose track of time when I'm streaming this. I could so easily play this for hours and not realise. You know, as I say, I'm sorry if I do ramble too much. You know, that's just my normal style of things. But yeah, as I say, I tend to I zone out hard while I'm streaming. And as I say, I think it's like an anxiety thing. You know, I think it's dealing with like the social phobias and things like that. And you know, as I say, anxiety and stuff. I just sort of zone out hard and don't really pay too much attention to what I'm doing and or saying, you know, and I sort of, as I say, I sort of just ramble quite a lot. I know if you've been here long enough, you'll know that I do just ramble a lot. But yeah, as I say, to anybody who's new or anything, Twitch keeps freezing on you lately. It's getting annoying. Actually, I have been noticing that last couple of days for me as well. It keeps freezing, and then sort of, and then what you do is you sort of, what I do anyway, is you have to sort of like stop the video and then start it up again, and then it just starts playing. I don't know why it keeps doing that for, you know, nowadays. But as I say, it's been doing it for me as well. So as I say, it's not just you on that one. It is. I think other people have been having that problem. Yeah, you do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it sort of makes you a little behind on the actual stream, but you know, hopefully it's all good. I don't know why it's doing it. As I say, I'm glad it's not just me that's having that problem, but I think 19 said they were having that problem too. So yeah, as I say, I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me that has it. But yeah, as I say, I don't know what Twitch is doing. They were really going bad yesterday. The whole site crashed for me yesterday. So as I say, hopefully it won't do that again today. Oh god, sorry about the burp, by the way. But yeah, you know, as I say, I don't totally know what Twitch is doing in that front. How long do bok choys take to grow, by the way? 4. Okay, 4 days. So yeah, it should be able to get two more plants out of it. But yeah, as I say, I don't. Sometimes, every now and then, Twitch does weird stuff, and as I say, I'm never quite sure what it's actually doing when it does that kind of thing. But as I say, hopefully it sort of like fixes itself eventually. Hopefully it does anyway. I apparently haven't collected one of my rewards. I'm not quite sure how I managed that one. Oh, I got a burnt offering. Look at that. Yeah, I don't really mind that. I don't really mind about the burnt offerings and stuff. A train is passing through Stardew Valley. Actually, that is a point. How do I get into the fuck is that? Oh, basalt. Okay. Oh yeah, give me a sec. I gotta have a drink. I'm really struggling to swallow. But yeah, as I say, hopefully I'll be 2 seconds. Oh god. Yeah, I really got to investigate why I keep having trouble swallowing. I don't know what it is. I've been theorizing lately that it's simply because I'm not used to talking so much. You know what I mean? Like my my throat and my voice box and stuff sort of are getting slightly screwed up because I keep talking so much during streams and stuff. But I don't actually know. I don't actually know whether there is actually something wrong with my throat or whether it is just that. I might just be not staying hydrated enough, you know what I mean? But I honestly don't know. I honestly have no clue on that one. I mean, as I say, it would be interesting to find out. I was going to say, can I steal her plants? But no. No, I cannot. What was I doing? Mines, that's what I was doing. Let's go to the... Actually, no, let's go buy a heater first. I need a heater. I need a heater for the chickens. Drink more water, yeah. As I say, I think that's generally what I need to sort of like... I need to actually sort of like voice act to this, don't I? Shane? Oh dear. Dag Cockburn, can you do something? He's out cold. Buh. Buh. My voice acting is amazing. Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer. You wouldn't understand. I'm worried. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Plan? Hopefully I won't be around long enough to need a plan. Yep, that's Shane for you. That's Shane for you. Supply shop and your heater. Yep. That's the man we're going to marry. Yeah. But yeah. Shane is a bit weird to start with. Yeah, Shane's a bit odd to start with, but you know. He's a good guy eventually. He's a good guy eventually. Let's go into the mines. Actually, let's have a look at this. Nope. Nope. Snoping out of that. Haven't got any hazelnuts, I don't think. Or do I? If I do, I mean, I'll go get it, but, like, I don't think I have. Do hazelnuts even grow in the autumn? I don't even remember when you get hazelnuts. I thought it was like spring for hazelnuts. I actually could have sworn spring was hazelnuts, but I might be wrong there. Could be... God damn it. You're a bit hazy on that subject? Yeah. I assume we're talking about hazelnuts. Also, I've just got the joke. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, unicycling. Thank you for the joke. I think that's your joke anyway. But yeah, thank you for the joke there. That made me laugh. Yeah, as I say, thank you for the joke there. As I say, that made me laugh. But how are you today, Unicyclic? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat, so you know, as I say, hopefully you're doing good. I've been enjoying your streams. As I messaged you the other day about it, but you know, I will say it again here. I have been enjoying your streams. It's been interesting to see Phantasy Star Online again. Never played too much of it when yeah, as I say, no worries. I'm definitely enjoying them. But as I say, it's been interesting. I never got very far in Phantasy Star Online. You drank too much last night, woke up this morning, but you're over. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's that sounds like a bad time. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you improve as the day goes on. Yeah, hopefully hopefully your day improves as it goes on. But yeah, you wouldn't want a drunkard for a husband or a. I mean, it depends. It depends. He's a good guy, Shane. He's a good guy. So as I say, it would depend on that one. It would entirely depend. Also, I feel bad that you talk about not wanting a drunkard for a husband, and then Unicyclist says he drinks too much, or he drank too much. So I feel bad on that one. But you know, as I say, Phantasy Star Online's fun. I can't remember. I think I got to when I was younger. I never played it online, but I let's elope. Yes, let's definitely elope. Oh god, my throat is going mad again. Yeah, I'm sorry about my throat, by the way. I really need to, as I say, I really need to get it fixed, but give me a sec. Let me have some more drink. Let me have some more to drink. I am really struggling with this today. Right. That's a bit better. That's a bit better for now. Yeah, what was I talking about? Phantasy Star Online. I've started this conversation about 4 times. Yeah, I've started this sentence about 4 times. Yeah, I think I got up to the I think I got up to like the sewer snake thingy. I think I saw you fighting it the other day. Yeah, I think I got up to there and sort of failed to beat it solo, and then just sort of gave up. I think that was about where I got to. I can't remember. As I say, it's been a while. It's been a good while since I played it. I think the last time I played it, I was about, what, like 13, 14, something like that. So it was a good, like, 14, 15 years ago. As I say, it was a good 14, 15 years ago when I played it. So, you know, as I say, you'll have to forgive me if I forget most of it. But as I say, it's been interesting to watch somebody play it properly, you know. As I say, it was interesting to see how it was supposed to be played. But, you know, as I say, I'm looking forward to seeing what else you do. Properly. Well, I mean, it was more properly than what I did. Let's face it, it was more properly than what I did. So as I say, it was let's say semi-properly then. But right, I think I've already got Dwarf Scroll 4, haven't I? Yeah, I've got Dwarf Scroll 4. Okay, a bit of a waste of a bomb then, but never mind. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's always interesting to see people play sort of like old games that I used to like, you know, see how they're supposed to be played. So as I say, it's been fun to watch. As I say, it's definitely been fun to watch. But yeah, I don't know what else I would. I don't know whether I've got anything else to say there. So I will. I feel like I should have some, like, you know, wisdom for Phantasy Star Online or anything like that, but I kind of don't. As I say, I don't remember too much about the game. Watching people play and beat Battletoads is a unique experience. Yeah, I haven't actually. I've never actually played Battletoads. It's one game I've always wanted to play, you know, but considering how hard everybody says it is, I'm very worried about it. I might play it eventually. You know. We'll put it on the list. We will put Battletoads on the list. That should be an interesting, as I say, that should be an interesting experience. But yeah, well, as I say, we'll definitely put it on the list. Put it on the list of 1,000 games to catch up with. Because my god, I've got like so many games to catch up with and play. As I say, I've got too many. Got wildly too many games. And I keep thinking about buying more as well, you know. I keep thinking about buying like Resident Evil 2 and stuff. Cave full of red mushrooms, yeah. I mean, it's a good place for mushrooms to grow, I guess. I guess. I don't know whether mushrooms grow in caves, do they? I actually don't know. I assume they do. But you know, as I say, it's I keep thinking I want to keep buying new games and stuff, and I keep thinking that I should really play the old ones. As I say, that's generally what I'm trying to do at the minute. You know, actually make sure I go through the old ones before I start anything new. So unfortunately, I might sort of miss out on like Sekiro and things like that, because I might wait to play that till I've actually finished other stuff. Probably play Resident Evil 2 first, as I say. But other than that, you know, it's we're doing all right with playing through stuff. The part of Battletoads you thought was hard as a kid turned out to be pre Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, I'm guessing that means it was. I'm guessing that means it was sort of good, or hard, but not quite as hard as it should be or could have been. I'm guessing that's what that means. Yeah, I'm guessing what you mean is the game sort of powers up as it goes along. I forgot there was things here. Yeah, I totally forgot that there was actually enemies in here at this point. I could chuck something, couldn't I? I could just go put the heater in the thing, couldn't I? Let's just go put the heater in here, and then we'll sort of go back and get that. They don't really do too much damage to you, do they? The part after you didn't know existed is 100 times more stupidly impossible. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, that sounds like vaguely what I know about Battletoads. Yeah, as I say, every part of that game is stupidly hard, I think. So it is kind of funny to hear. I'm just gonna chuck the chuck the slime instead. I'm gonna get this red mushroom, and then we're just gonna get the other mushroom. And then we're going to go to bed and hopefully wake up tomorrow and actually have some money for Joja Mart. Yeah, I think I should just about have enough money for some Joja Mart stuff tomorrow, because of all of the stuff, yeah. All of this stuff that I'm selling here. Because yeah, I don't need the red mushrooms. I don't need the ruby. I should keep the cave carrots and stuff. I'm gonna be going back into the mines tomorrow to finish it off. I could sell all the quartz. Yeah, sell the quartz. And yeah, let's go to bed. I didn't know that actually shone red while it was night. But yeah, as I say, Battletoads seems like a very, very hard game. And as I say, I'm always one for a challenge. You know, I'm always up for a challenge. So you know, it would be fun to try and play something that hard. Yeah, as I say, it would be fun to see to play that hard or something that hard. So I'm definitely interested in playing it. But it might be a while. As I say, it'll definitely be a while. But I will add it to the list. Oh, I think I'm like $1,000 off from buying something here. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. I mean, I can sell some of the cranberries at least. That could get me a bit of money. But I might just have to wait till like the day after or something. Because I could generally just go to Pierre and sort of sell something there. You know, go to Pierre and sell something that, I mean, yeah, apparently I'm a poet and didn't know it. But yeah, you know, as I say, I could go sell something actually at Pierre's and raise the grand. But yeah, as I say, I think I might just get down to the bottom of the mines and then sort of, you know, just do that for today. But yeah, I think there's is there 3 or 4 more? I think there's 3 more Joja Mart stuff I need to do. I think 2 of them are 35 grand and one of them's like 45, I think. So I think I'm I think I'm generally I'm on the way. Also, the fact that the chicken is in my crops is concerning me. Could you I know you look innocent enough, chicken, but do you mind sort of going back to the left a bit? He's just glaring at me till I stop looking at him, isn't he? He's plotting something. There he goes. Okay. Oh, okay. I was sure he was plotting to eat all my plants for a second, but but yeah, he's disappeared now. So we're all good. But right, yeah. As I say, I need to work out how to get this grand. And as I say, cranberries and stuff would be a good idea. Just sell the cranberries I've got. I think they only give you about 100 though, don't they? Yeah, I think they only give you about 100. But yeah, let's put the bok choy seeds back in there as well. Don't we need to plotting? How could I make such an accusation? I mean, he looked like he was. He looked like he was. You got to admit. He was standing there with that look on his face. Or her face. They're technically, yeah, they're not he's, are they? Yeah, she was standing there with that look on her face. You know, she was plotting to eat all my food. She was plotting to eat all my crops. Also, I need to actually, I've talked to all of them. I didn't even actually read that there was a typo there, Cortex. I must have filled in the blank. I don't trust my dear old chickens. I do not. Not at all. They're evil, and I know it. They're planning something. They're planning to eat me in the night. That's what they're going to do. Did I plant anything in here? I don't think I did I? No, that's just empty. Yeah, I need to get some more. I need to get some more sprinklers. I need to fill that out how I did last time. Have I actually got enough to make any sprinklers? I need gold, or I need some golds, gold bars, iron bars, and refined quartz. Yeah, do I actually have enough to get sprinklers? Oh, there's actually more cranberries there. I mean, it's in my crops again. It's in my crops again. It's plotting. It's plotting to eat all my food. Why do I have radish seeds? Why do I have cranberries? Why do I have all this crap? It's fine. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But also, it's not. I don't know. I don't need the copper, do I? I need the silver and also the refined quartz, or just the quartz, I guess. And then yeah, as I say, we'll try and fill out the actual. Yeah, we'll try and fill out that lot, and then as I say, we can sort of. That's generally what we can do during winter. We can get that whole lot set up. Which generally means I should buy a lot of like seeds and stuff here. Yeah, I should spend a bit of money buying some seeds now. Cranberries would actually be a good idea. I mean, I could in general just. I got enough time to do that one. Yeah, cranberries might be... Corn was what I usually get. Yeah, corn was what I usually get for the greenhouse. I've also dropped some frames. I apologise for that one. Only just noticed I've dropped some frames. Yeah, I don't know how or when or why, but apparently I did. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Get that eggplant going. Oh, they actually produce after the first harvest as well. Yeah, let's do eggplants. Let's take your advice. Get like 50 eggplants. Get 10 corn, and get like 10 cranberries as well. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, get that lot, and then we can. And then, as I say, we can sort of. Sorry, I'm just actually clicking around on Twitter here. Sorry to... well, I'm trying to anyway. My computer's crashed. Why does Twitter always crash my computer? Why does it always crash my... I'm sorry about the... It's very unprofessional of me to look at Twitter while I'm sort of... while I'm streaming here, but... My god, this isn't working. Show me the notification. Oh, fuck it. Twitter, you shit. Twitter, you suck. Right, let's just go get down into the Yeah, let's just go get that down into the actual mines. Actually, no. Let's go put all my stuff back in the actual thing, and then we'll go down into the mines. But yeah, I totally forgot that eggplants gave you more than one. I don't think you get quite a lot of profit from eggplants though, do you? You get sort of like minimal amounts of profit, I think, from those. So I mean, it's not really. They're doing it again. They're in there again. They're in there again, and I'm concerned. But yeah, I want to actually plant the amaranth here. Let's sort of plant it over here somewhere. Because yeah, somebody needed an amaranth, didn't they? And I can't remember who. Was it Marnie? I think it was Marnie, right? Marnie needed an amaranth. Colonel Sanders, stop it. Right. I want some gold going. Yeah, I need some gold. It's having fun, no faith. I mean, it is. It is. That is true. That is true. I'll let it have some fun. Go on. It can have some fun. As long as it's not having fun eating all of my crops. Then it's not good. Then it's not good. But yeah, I'm sure it's alright. I don't even know whether they can actually eat your crops. Yeah, I think they can. I think they can if there's no like. I think it's cows that eat your crops, isn't it? I can't totally remember though. But you know, I think you can also get iridium down here, can't you? I think you can get iridium bars, or not iridium bars, iridium ore down here. I think you can randomly get some. Because I do actually, oh shit, I do actually already have 3 iridium ore. So in general, if I were to actually find any of, oh, that is me exiting stage left. Yep. Yeah, as I said, I think you can find iridium ore in like the lower parts of the mine and stuff. Oh, I thought my flashing hat then was a ladder. That confused me quite a bit. Yeah, as I say, hopefully, actually, to be honest with you, I haven't really checked the sound too much today, have I? Hopefully the sound is good for everybody. Oh, I'm dropping more frames as well. Why am I dropping so many frames? I don't know why I'm dropping frames. I apologize for that. Yeah, hopefully the frame drops aren't too good or aren't too bad anyway. You know, as I say, hopefully it's all sort of you know, okay at least. As I say, I don't know why I'm dropping so many frames. I don't usually do that. But yeah, we've dropped like 286 in an hour and a half. It's not the best. It's not bad, but it's not the best. You know, I've dropped more frames than that before, and the stream's been okay. But you know, I don't like to see that. Don't like to see dropped frames. It's not good. As I say, it's concerning. Concerning at the best of times to see. So as I say, you know, hopefully it's been alright for everybody. I assume it has been. As I say, I assume the stream's been okay. You know, nobody's told me otherwise, so that's usually what I go on. If somebody tells me that the stream's weird, then that was kind of lucky. Yeah, usually if somebody tells me that the stream's going wonky or anything, I will sort of have a look and sort of try and fix it. But yeah, apart from the stupid freezing bug, yeah, okay, good. Good. I'm glad it's glad going. Glad the stream's going well. As I say, it's I always worry about whether it's oh shit. I always worry about whether it's actually sort of, you know, going all right and everything. But yeah, as I say, I have no idea what the freezing bug thing is. As I say, hopefully Twitch sorts itself out at some point. Because yeah, that bug gets me as well. What browser are you using? What internet browser are you using? Because I wonder if it's if you're using the same one as me. I wonder if it's an internet browser thing. Yeah, as I say, if it's an internet browser thing, that would be interesting. You know, if it only happens on the one or not the others. You're using Chrome as well? Okay, I use Google Chrome to watch streams as well, so it might be a Chrome issue. Yeah, it might be a Google Chrome issue. So if we both use if we both use that, then it might be that issue there. You found the skull key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to my wallet. I've forgotten how I access my wallet. There, right. Yeah, it's for the skull caverns, isn't it? Yeah, it's just for the skull caverns. Yeah, you just find out what it does. And yeah, we can just go sell some stuff here. But yeah, it would be interesting if it was actually just a like a specific kind of thing. You know, as I say, just a specific you know what I mean, internet browser. Yeah, it would be interesting if it was actually that kind of problem rather than any other problem. But I don't know. We'll find out eventually. I'm sure Twitch won't say anything, and then it'll just be randomly fixed or get worse or something. I'm not entirely sure which one. Something will happen. Whether it's good or not, who knows? But something will happen. But right. Okay, so yeah, let's. I still can't actually make anything like that, can I? I still don't have any silver or silver thingy things. You know what I mean. Let's actually get the eggs out of here, because I have got some eggs in here that need to come out. Let's also get the honey here. As I said, I think I've generally got sort of like everything. So yeah, because I can pretty much just go in here and get these ones now, can't I? And as I say, we can make a bit extra money today. I can't remember why I have those sort of like just hanging around like that. But yeah, let's also fill up the watering can, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the silver to be finished here, so I can put some gold in. Seems a bit of a waste to sort of like have the silver overnight. Should be pretty much the gold in here, which would be better. Yeah, having a gold in here overnight would be much better. But you know, oh god. I think I've just made a really weird noise, by the way. Not that, oh god, I was stretching. But I think... Does anybody know the... How do I explain this? I think I just, like, whistled while I was sort of, you know, stretching. And there's a noise that the postman, you know, they have those, like, they have those, like, automatic signing things. So when you have to sign for a parcel, you just sign on the little, like, tablet thing that they've got. And it makes a little, like, ding noise. And I think I accidentally just whistled and made that noise. Yeah, I think I just whistled and accidentally made that noise, and it's really confused me quite a bit. I don't know how I've managed to make that noise. But that was an interesting experience. So I'm sorry that I'm sort of all over the place with wondering what the hell I just did there as well. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully it's all good. Don't know whether anybody actually heard it, but it would be interesting if anybody actually did hear it. But I doubt it. I can't imagine it was loud enough for that. Let's put the red mushroom in there. Do I need the maple syrup? I don't need the cranberries, do I? Don't need those. I should go get the magma geodes looked at. And yeah, I think I want to keep everything else in there. So yeah, we got one more of these. I am really not going to actually be able to get too much of this sunflower going, am I? Yeah, I think that was the one I did. I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to even sort of like have a sunflower, you know, actually make it grow to the point where I can get some sunflower honey. That would be interesting. Like if I actually just planted the wrong thing totally. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, would it? It wouldn't surprise me at all if I ballsed it up like that. But, you know, it's all good. Hopefully it is anyway. But yeah, so as I say, I'm trying to get the the actual like greenhouse set up and stuff, so I can actually still do something in the winter. Cause yeah, if I sort of like have the winter sort of like all completely open and everything, and not actually doing anything in it, then you know it's gonna be kind of bad there, isn't it? If I just spend the whole time not doing anything. If I just sort of like wake up and go straight to sleep, that's gonna be it's gonna be a bit boring. But I don't really need to actually do anything else. You know what I mean? I guess it's just romancing Shane at this point. Silver, that was what I was doing. I need more of that. Yeah, I gotta stop zoning out. I gotta stop zoning out so hard. I also need to actually put some more of that in. I totally forgot. Yeah, I gotta stop zoning out so hard. There's fishing in the winter. I mean, that's true. That's true. I can fish in the winter. I can try and catch the glacier fish and everything, can I? So yeah, I could generally do that. I could generally do that. And then I can also upgrade my hoe and everything and my watering can and stuff. Shit. Yeah, I can do lots of things. As I say, you are correct there. I can do lots of things in the winter. But you know, as I say, it's just sort of like finding out which ones are going to be good for me in this sort of like playthrough. Why is there only? Oh no, there's 3 eggs. Never mind. There's one down here. Because yeah, as I say, you know, we're basically just getting to the. I'm basically just getting the Joja Mart stuff done, and then that's it. You know, I'm just gonna play my other save at that point. So yeah, as I say, you know, getting the Joja Mart done, and also starting the other save back up is generally going to be like my main things. I don't totally know whether I'm gonna sort of I don't totally know whether I'm gonna play a lot of my other save. I might play a bit of it. You know, I might play a bit of it and sort of you know, play it every now and then. Maybe I could start playing it like every Sunday or something. I don't know whether I'll do that. I don't know whether I'll do that or not. But yeah, I can't remember how I planted this before. It's there, right? Because that sort of like does all those. Yeah, and then you want one, like not there. You want it there. Yeah, okay. Because yeah, if I can get a lot of this stuff sort of like sorted out, I might as well actually plant some stuff while we're sort of like thinking about this. Yeah, I might as well actually sort of like plant stuff while we're thinking about it. I should also get some fertilizer going as well, shouldn't I? There we go. Yeah, let's put some fertilizer down. And yeah, let's just plant some seeds. As I say, while we're sort of like waiting and stuff, you know, while we're waiting, I might as well, as I say, I might as well plant some seeds and stuff. So you know, as I say, it's I've actually got enough for another one now. Okay, cool. So yeah, do another silver bar. Create another quality sprinkler and get some more seeds out. Get some more seeds out. Yeah, I can start the. Oh, you could start the cranberries off. Yeah, start with the cranberries. And then actually no, I'm gonna need 2 lots, aren't I? I'm gonna need 2 lots here. So let's start with the cranberries and the corn and stuff. And then yeah, we'll put the eggplants in there when we as we get some more. Because I mean it's gonna be too many for the stuff that I'm doing. But so yeah, you want to plant it there, right? And then yeah, as I say, this should help me continue to get money in the winter. As I say, there is other stuff to do. There is other stuff to do, like as you say, like fishing and stuff. But you know, it's always a good idea to have multiple revenue options, I guess. You know, multiple options of multiple avenues of money which is what a revenue option is. Yeah, as I said, I don't know why I felt like specifying that again. But you know, as I say, the corn you can just get, can't you? Yeah, you don't need to sort of like worry about that kind of thing. I should also water all this, shouldn't I? Let's just water it all for today, and then we can, as I say, we can get it all going. As I say, it's all. I always think it's good to sort of like plant the stuff that, you know, grows a lot. You know, grows multiple harvests in the greenhouse and stuff. Hey, a purple mushroom. That'll help for nothing so far. At the minute, anyway. Yeah, it really just gives you a lot of energy, doesn't it? Purple mushrooms, which is good. You know, it's good that it gives you a lot of energy and stuff. But I don't really need a lot of energy at the minute. Yeah. What else can I do? What else can I do today? Shane. There we go. That's what I can do. Let's go do Shane. That's the goal all along. Ha ha ha. But yeah, you know. I got a lot of snot in my nose as well. I don't know why. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I'm sort of being a little, possibly a little sort of like gross as well. I keep talking about my own snot and my own sort of, and my throat and everything, and it's not good. I need to. I've gone completely the wrong way for what I was actually doing, but I might as well do this. I just completely bailed on the Shane idea. As I completely just went the wrong way. But I think I've got most of the. I think I've got like most of the minerals and stuff, haven't I? I think I have. I haven't got star shards, I don't think. I got one of those, I think. I haven't got any more. Okay. Have I got the tiger's eye? No, I haven't. And I haven't got the star shards either. Okay, cool. Right. So that was a pretty good effort. No, that was a pretty good adventure there. Yeah, so as I say, let's donate these two to the museum. Put that one up there. Put that one over there. And yeah, how many of the minerals have I actually got now then? Oh god, I haven't got many. I haven't got any. Blade now. Jesus, I really thought I would have had more than that. But yeah, okay. Haven't got any. Jeez. So yeah, Shane. Shane. Where are you, Mr. Shane? That is Leah, not Shane. I mean, Leah's good too, but where is Shane? Not here. Okay. Does he not work on Sundays? Fair enough. He might not work on Sundays. So where the hell is he? Where in the hell is Shane? Shane. I'm gonna guess his house, but like, if he's not there, I guess I'm just waiting until tomorrow, aren't I? As I say, if he's not here, I'm just gonna guess tomorrow. I wonder where Maya Lewis has been. Right. There we go. I'm amazed Maya Lewis hasn't got his shorts back, by the way. Like, I mean, if him and Marnie are actually dating, why would he have not been in her bedroom since he lost them there? Like, surely he would know that they're his, right? That's a little bit of continuity error, I guess. But of course, I'm picking holes in a game that doesn't really have a story, so I mean, you know, it's sort of... I'm picking holes in the plot of a game that doesn't actually have a story, so I shouldn't really actually do that. But you know, as I say, continuity where it's continuity needs to be where it needs to be. That was not a sentence that in any way, shape or form made any sense, but hopefully you know what I mean. Hopefully you all know what I mean, because I sure as hell don't. She could like his shorts and want to keep them for science, I guess. I mean, that is true, I guess. She could want to hold on to his shorts, I guess. Makes sense, doesn't it? You know, it makes sense. It makes enough sense. It makes more sense than what I was saying, anyway. At least yours was an actual sentence. Yeah, at least what you said was an actual sentence, unlike mine. Oh god, green algae again. But yeah. I could actually just go back and get the and start doing the start the gold up as well. Start the gold bar going. Cause yeah, that might be an idea. Instead of actually just wasting time fishing here, I might as well just go to bed and sort of yeah, and as I say, sort of just, you know, do the usual things. Yeah, put the gold up here. But yeah, as you say, I need to actually sort of start getting rid of the hay and stuff, getting rid of the grass. Because yeah, I haven't actually got a gold bar yet, have I? No. So yeah, let's just go to bed. Balls to it. Let's just go to bed. Because yeah, as I say, hopefully I can fill out like most of that stuff, most of the actual greenhouse. We got a good 2,000. We're getting back up to hopefully before this stream ends today. I'm gonna actually be able to get the hopefully I'm gonna be able to get another like Joja Mart perk. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna be able to fill another one of those. Because as I say, it's it would be nice to do like one per time. You know what I mean? It would be nice to do one per stream. I mean, this still hasn't sort of done anything. There's no, that's not coming up, is it? But yeah, let's water everything. I really want to know when this sunflower is actually going to grow. I really would like to know when that sunflower is actually going to grow. I feel really bad that it still hasn't. Because it means obviously I made a mistake with buying the sunflower at that point. Also, it amazes me how much quicker you can sort of do this on PC than PS4. You know, watching that Twitch Rivals thing yesterday, it really amazed me how quickly they could water everything and sort of, you know, pull up everything and stuff. It must be so much better with an actual mouse and keyboard. But of course, movement and stuff like that, I think would be weirder, right? I mean, this is a game that's built for mouse and keyboard, so I mean, you know, it would make sense that it's better. Could also just be that I'm really slow. But as I say, you know, we'll sort of like get everything ready for next spring and stuff. If I actually do continue that far as well, I don't know whether I'm gonna make enough money to actually sort of, you know, just end the playthrough this year. You know what I mean? I think we'll go into like spring and stuff. As I say, I think we will. I think the playthrough will go into spring. But yeah, you know, as I say, I could quite easily just like continuously go to sleep and stuff and just plow my way through the money. But that feels like it'd be boring. You know what I mean? You know, it'd just be a case of how quickly can I get the money going. And that would be interesting for my other save. I think that might be what I do for my other save, you know, just to like plow my way through as much money as possible. No, I haven't got enough space. Shit. What can I drop? Can I drop anything? I don't know why I'm still carrying around this one maple syrup. I don't need the clay, do I? So yeah, let's just chuck the clay. But yeah, you know, as I say, it might be an idea for, you know, my other save to do that. But as I say, this one I want to continue actually playing it semi-properly. You know, as I say, I do want to continue playing this one semi-properly at least. And then, as I say, we'll sort of like, oh, Git loves me, yay! Git loves me, Git loves me, yay! But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got excited then. Yeah, I never know how to actually check check how much your pet likes you in this one. It's sort of a bit difficult to actually work out. Also, I can actually make another one of these now, can't I? What do we need for the quality fertilizer? Oh, sap and any fish. Right, that's how I did it on the other one, wasn't it? I sort of that's right. Yeah, I just bought a bunch, didn't I? I didn't even bother doing the actual sap or anything. I just bought a bunch of quality fertilizer from Pierre, didn't I? But yeah, right. Let's plant some more of these. Plant some more of this stuff. Let's, as I say, continue going and getting this stuff done. Oh, I need to actually. Should I make some quality fertilizer? I only have like 2 fish. I think the 2 fish would be better sold, right? I gotta stop making 10 as well. I only need 8. Just takes up 2 space, or just takes up a space in my inventory, and it's annoying. But yeah, right, okay. So yeah, let's go sort of get the. Oh, that's another mushroom tree. I actually have 2 mushroom trees. There's one over there as well. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know I had 2. Never had 1 before. Get 2. Makes sense. But right. As I say, hopefully before the end of the stream I can get 35 grand going, and I can actually lucky on the mushroom trees. Yes, definitely. Definitely. As I say, I've never actually seen a mushroom tree before in one of my saves, I don't think. I don't remember doing so anyway. I might have and I just forgot. But you know, as I say, it's definitely funny that I got 2 now and not just the not just the 1. But what was going in here? Yeah, I need to do that. Need to take out these eggplants. Don't put the silver bar in there. Keep the silver bar. Keep the fertilizer, I guess. Put the master slingshot in there, because balls to it. I don't need that anymore. Just keep the rest of it. Yeah, just keep the rest of it. Yeah, I should probably make my way over there and actually get more tappers going, shouldn't I? But I don't really think I've got enough time to actually do it. You know? I don't think I've actually got enough time to actually go over there and sort of, bother to actually do that kind of stuff. But yeah, right. Let's just water this lot. Hopefully the eggplants aren't like trellises or anything. I should actually check. No. It doesn't say it plants on a trellis or anything like that. Because the trellises, you need to sort of like make sure you don't put too many in the same kind of area. Because they just kind of screw up. What can I actually do here now then? Let's go check to make sure I'm actually right on the 35 grand for the Joja Mart. And it's not like 30 grand or something. Because yeah, 35 should be pretty good to get sooner rather than later. But yeah, as I say, it shouldn't take me too long to get 35. Should only be like, as I say, should only be like another day or 2. But yeah, it's pretty much, as I say, it's pretty. Oh yeah, I was giving Shane stuff, wasn't I? Ah, the panning is 20 grand. Okay. None of them are 35 grand. I could do the bus though, couldn't I? I could hold off and do the bus. And then this is just 45 grand, isn't it? The panning doesn't help me at all. The panning's kind of stupid. The bridge might help because it opens up the quarry. I think the bus would be best. Let's do the bus. Yeah, I can't believe I thought it was 35 and it's 40. But yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh shit, sorry about that. Oh god, yeah, sorry, that was that didn't taste good. But yeah, as I say, I might just sort of like I might just go to sleep a lot here, whereas before the stream ends too much. Because, yeah, you know, it's, here we go again, I'm getting throat pain again. But, yeah, as I say, you know, it's, I think it would be a good idea to do, so I can try and get the money going. Yeah, let's just go to bed. I don't like doing it, but, you know, I like to spend the whole day actually doing something. But just going to bed quickly and proceeding with the days is probably going to be the easiest way to make a bunch of money. So whenever the sort of like cranberry harvest comes back in, then we can actually do more stuff. But I mean, you know, there's not really that much to do at the minute in this that I sort of want to do anyway. Like, I mean, you know, my skills are pretty high-ish. Yeah, here's the cranberry harvest. So yeah, today and tomorrow should get me the 8 grand to repair the bus. Yeah, as I say, today and tomorrow should get me the 8 grand to repair the bus. And we've also got more honey going as well. Hopefully that sunflower has grown. Yeah, I kind of really hope it has. We'll check in a second. Hey, it did. Right, let's see how much like a sunflower. Did I forget to water this one day? I must have forgot to water that one day. But no, it still just gives me wild honey. Okay, sunflower, you're useless. Yeah, I must have. Because it's not going to produce any more, so like it's not going to produce any more, is it? It's just sort of going to just continue. I mean, I didn't actually mean to pull it up, by the way, just so anybody knows. I'm not sort of going to feign that I didn't just completely screw up there, because I did. Yeah, I did totally just screw up there. But you know, it didn't seem like it was doing anything anyway. Because I should have just murdered her, yeah. Yeah, I should have just left it in just to see whether it actually did anything tomorrow. Because I'm not even sure whether the actual sunflower does anything for the honey. As I said, I know like the fairy rose would have been a better idea, but I think I didn't have as much money in with the fairy rose stuff. So as I say, I think in general I sort of would have liked to have pulled it up, you know. But I mean, I can sell it. It'll get me some extra money. I don't want to plant sunflower seeds, do I? That wouldn't be a good idea. But yes, I did murder the poor sunflower. It hadn't done anything to me, and I mercilessly pulled it up. Have I got enough space for this? Yes, I have. Right. Let's just put the silver in there, and then yeah, we can sort of make another. I can make another sprinkler. That's the word I'm looking for. Sprinkler. And yeah, you know, oh shit. And yeah, I can pretty much do a lot of stuff. But I'm so sorry that I'm sort of I haven't even got like headache or anything. You know, I haven't even got headache. Usually when I sort of like just zone out and ramble, I have like major headache, and I just sort of like I'm trying to do the best I can to sort of, you know, manage the headache and play and talk at the same time, you know. I haven't even got headache. I don't feel too bad today, apart from my throat, obviously. But, you know, I don't actually feel too bad today, and I'm even more all over the place than I think I usually am. I'm sort of just, as I say, I'm just sort of wonky as hell here. But, you know, hopefully the stream's been enjoyable to watch anyway. There probably won't be a couple of there won't be a couple of streams for a couple of days, you know. It'll I think it'll be Saturday before we start the streams again. Yeah, it'll be Saturday before I start streaming again. Because I was gonna take tomorrow off. Yeah, I was gonna take tomorrow off. And sort of do some stuff in possibly do some stuff in Kingdom Hearts and just, you know, randomly practice Deltarune and stuff. And yeah, you know, as I say, and then Friday I've got to go to the doctor's. Yeah, Friday is my doctor's appointment to try and, you know, follow up on my ear and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as I say, it's a follow up for my ear, so hopefully I can get some actual cream going for that as well. Because yeah, my ear is an absolute mess again now. So I definitely need to. You enjoyed this anyway? Yeah, as I say, yeah, it's always fun to have you around. So as I say, you know, it's good to know that you're enjoying it. But yeah, as I say, I'm not gonna stop just yet. You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue for another day here. But you know, as I say, it's good luck with the doctors. Yeah. As I say, it's hopefully it goes well. Anyway, she's you know, my doctor's a good doctor, so she should hopefully she should be able to, you know, fix it eventually. 8 I need, yeah. Yeah, as I say, hopefully she should be able to fix it eventually. But yeah, Saturday will be the next stream after this one, and it'll be more Kingdom Hearts anyway. So you probably won't want to watch that anyway. But your doctors aren't, they suck. Oh wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, it's never good when a doctor, you know, your doctors aren't that good. But you know, hopefully you can sort of like get the proper help somewhere. Even if you can't get at the doctors, you know, hopefully you can. I mean, sometimes like the pharmacy and the chemists and stuff have like good advice for stuff like that, and they're sometimes better than the doctors in certain circumstances, you know, certain situations and stuff. So I don't know whether I imagine you've probably already tried there and stuff. But you know, as I say, they quite often sort of like talk about you know, doing the going to see the pharmacy and stuff, going to see the pharmacists and stuff like that, to actually get advice and stuff on certain things. Yeah, they always talk about stuff like that, because the doctors are always you know, are always overworked and stuff like that. What was I doing here? Let's just pick up the plums and stuff. I can sort of. I should really keep a plum, just in case somebody wants it. Yeah, just in case somebody wants the plums, I should really keep some. But I doubt they will. I'll also actually have a look. I'll also actually have to have a look, see what Shane likes here as well, other than hot peppers, because it's the only thing I've got now. Should really get a keg, because he likes beer. I know he does. So I should really gift him some beer, right? Yeah, we can think about doing that later. I need some more wood. That's a good point. That's a good plan. Let's go get some more wood. Yeah, let's go get some wood and sort of like chop down all this shit. Just chop down all this crap. That is actually a good point. We can now see whether you do actually get seeds from the yeah, we can actually check to see whether you do actually get seeds from the mushroom trees, can't we? I can try and chop that down. That's actually a good plan. I'm going to do that. We're going to work my way around to the mushroom and sort of see whether you do actually get seeds when you chop it down. Can I chop? Oh, I can chop that down. Cool, okay. I didn't also realise there was another sort of like lake at the bottom of the... down here, you know. I didn't realise there was another one of these down here. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't realise how much water was in this one. I know there's an actual like fishing one that you can have, you know, a fishing farm that you can have. You get the seeds. You get seeds the next season when it drops them. Cutting it down doesn't give seeds. You don't think? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it. See what happens. we've got one sort of we've got one going. I don't really need two, do I? Don't particularly need two. I only really need the one. So as I say, I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens when you cut it down. I imagine it would just be a case of, you just get the mushroom. But as I say, I am interested. I am interested to see what you get. So let's chop it down. Yeah, you just get 3 red mushrooms. Oh, 5 red mushrooms. Okay. What'd you get if you... No, just another red mushroom. Can you actually... As I say, can you actually plant the mushrooms? No. No, you can't. Okay. So yeah, no, you don't actually get anything. Okay. Ice Cream Man again as well, by the way. Hope everybody enjoys that. I never know why the Ice Cream Man always appears just as... It's always on the same kind of time. Always the same kind of time. Always about this time. Always about 4:30. And yeah, it's always kind of bad. Spreads its seeds around the tree and then they grow. You thought, okay. Yeah, it must just be that there's not enough like space around there. Because yeah, sometimes you do need the space for the trees to grow. So if it does do that, then it will just need the space to actually grow. So that's probably why it wasn't actually doing anything. But as I say, it's interesting enough. Let's sort of chop this one down just so I can get rid of that. And yeah, we've created a bit of a pathway round to Grandpa. I think the Ice Cream Man's gonna go off again. No? Okay. Alright, I'm surprised he didn't just immediately start going. Because usually he does. I've just seen him drive past. Yeah, I've just seen him drive past and he didn't like immediately start blasting the music again. So I'm surprised on that one. I am surprised on that one. Maybe he's heard me complaining about it. Yeah, maybe he heard me complaining about him at some point. But yeah, that was... I feel bad for complaining about the... all crops grow 10% faster, or artisan goods, wine, cheese, oil, etc. worth 40% more. I think crops growing 10% faster would be a better idea for me at this point. I haven't really got wine, cheese, or oil. Yeah, let's get the crops going 10% faster. Hey, so I can actually get the I can get the thing. I can get the perk. So yeah. Let's sort of we'll play today. We'll play this day and then quit at that point. Yeah, oh wow, I dropped some more frames as well. Only seems to have been 10 this time. I don't know why I've dropped so many frames today. As I say, I haven't actually got a notification that it's skipped any frames either. It's just like straight up dropped them. Like as I say, usually I get notifications that it's skipped frames. Did I actually? I completely forgot to actually watch the Sunday version of that as well. That's bad. But yeah, as I say, it's. Oh hey, we got enough space for another one. But yeah, as I say, it's interesting to know why I would have, why I would have actually had dropped frames as well. My computer is usually pretty good at that, maintaining the frame drops instead of actually sort of like, having the, because I mean like, again, my sentences are terrible. But you know what I mean, like, if I sort of like streamed from my other computer, if I streamed from my Surface Pro in 720p, heated it for the chickens before winter, I already bought one. You do not need to worry about that. I already got one. Yeah, as I say, I already got one of those. So as I say, do not worry about that. As I say, I made sure to remember earlier. You worry, yeah. As I say, I did not do it the first time I played through this. I didn't know any of that kind of stuff was a thing. So all of my chickens and all of my cows and stuff hated me when I first started. Actually, no, I think I'd learnt before I got cows. Yeah, I think I realised before I got cows, but yeah, like they were all super cold. They were all starving because I didn't know how to get hay. Didn't know I needed a silo. You know, I was all over the place when I first started this. But you know, I've got better. I've got better at it, which is always good. You know, you would hope if I played a game for 130 hours, you would hope I would get better. Poor chickens, yeah. Yeah, as I say, they were not happy with me the first time. Yeah, they were not happy with me the first time. But you know, as I say, I learned about this stuff and I learned more about this game. As I say, it's a really good game. I really enjoy this game. And as I say, I look forward to anything else they create. Did I see the Pokemon Direct earlier? No, I was streaming during it. I started the stream just as it started, pretty much, or you know, sort of like a couple of minutes after it started. I had a look at the starter Pokemon because that's what people were talking about. Oh, my stream's crashed. Look at that. My stream's got the freezing bug now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my stream had the freezing bug then. So yeah, it happened on my end as well. But yeah, you know, as I say, I watched it. Actually, I didn't watch it. I sort of saw that people were commenting on the actual starters. As I say, I quite liked the water one. I've forgotten what it's called. Is it Soddle or something? Yeah, I quite liked that one. That one was my favourite so far. But as I say, I haven't seen too much about it. You know, so as I say, if there's any more information about it, do sort of tell me. You like the Fire Bunny one? Yeah. You think it's going to be a firefighting? Yeah, they usually are. They usually are in Pokemon, aren't they? They're always sort of like firefighting kind of things. You know, like since Blaziken, I think they've all been like firefighting, right? You know, like Incineroar was firefighting. I can't really think of any that haven't been firefighting, but then again, I don't really remember all of them. Yeah, I don't totally remember all of the Pokemon. You know, it's my Pokemon knowledge isn't great. I need to get back to and the world island it's set on is what you expected it to be. Okay. Yeah, as I say, I'll have a look at. I'll definitely catch up with the Pokemon Direct when I sort of, you know, when I sort of end the stream here. I will actually have a look at that and see what it was about. Because I need to I need to start doing I need to get back to doing the randomized Nuzlocke. I really enjoyed those Nuzlocke, so I do need to get back to actually get back to doing those. So you know, it would be interesting to do Soul Silver. I think Soul Silver was the version I got now. So you know, as I say, I'm very interested to actually start doing that again. But again, you know, it's gonna be after a while. You know, as I say, other stuff to play first. So as I say, after I've done all this little lot. The only thing you notice is that it kind of seems like a small area in a linear path. Oh wow, even though the actual areas are large. If that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll have a look at it afterwards. But it's interesting that it sounds like linear. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of the Pokemon games are kind of linear. They're often kind of linear. They're like semi-linear, aren't they? They're sort of don't know why I've got clay and different sort of things here. But yeah, they're always sort of semi-linear. You know, it's always you follow one path and then that's it. You know what I mean? But there is always like detours. There's a couple of detours, you know, like I'm thinking of like red and blue and stuff where you just sort of like go along and then, you know, that's it. You know, you just do the 8 gyms and then, you know, that's pretty much all you can do there. But you know, sometimes they do have like variations and stuff, don't they? But I will have a look. I will definitely have a look. If it's more linear than that, then yeah, I can imagine that it would be. I imagine that it would be kind of possibly bad. But catches 4 carp. No, thank you. Yeah, let's go give Shane my final. Go give Shane my final pepper as well. And then yeah, let's buy this. Let's buy this perk. Buy the bus back. And yeah, have I? When the hell did that happen? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know I'd given him 2 gifts this week. Only go by first impressions anyway. It's probably a lot different. Nintendo doesn't show you much of these kind of things. That is true. They do tend to just announce stuff that I forgot about the perk. I forgot about buying the thing I went to buy. Yeah, I totally forgot to go actually buy the thing I wanted to buy. So yeah, let's get the bus. Can you actually buy? Everybody says you can buy. Oh, you can actually buy seeds here. I did not know you could buy seeds here. Wow, are they actually cheaper than? Are they actually cheaper than Pierre? I think they are, aren't they? Can you not get? Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. They're exactly the same price as Pierre. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, you know, as I say, Nintendo usually just announce something there, don't they? So you know, it's all good anyway. I feel like I should buy some more. I feel like I should buy a cup. Oh, yeah, he's closed on Wednesdays, isn't he? Never mind. We'll sort of find our way to other stuff sooner or later. I should really have saved one like pepper thing. Do I actually have a seed maker? Is that a point? I do. Need a gold bar. A seed maker would be a good idea at this point, especially for winter. So I'm gonna build the seed maker instead of the other. Instead of the next. Yeah, let's build one of those. Let's put it sort of around here as well. We'll put it there. We'll put it there. If I put the pepper in there, it should give me a pepper seed, so I can plant that in the. I can put that in the thingy thing. Put that in the greenhouse, and we should be good on that front. That was quick. That was real quick. Oh, it gave me 3. Shit. Okay. So let's put the star fruit in there as well. Yeah, let's put the star fruit in there because this is what I saved it for. So I can actually get some stuff. What other thing would be good for that? I can also actually just plant the radishes in there as well, can't I? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Plant the radishes in there and then yeah, get all this stuff going. So yeah, as I say, I can do stuff with this. I can do stuff here now. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want here, is there? I can't believe how quickly that sort of did that as well. That was like real quick. But yeah, I still need a refined quartz and a gold bar. That gold bar is going to take ages to make, so let's just chop down some more trees. Why not? While I'm here, while I'm doing not very much, chop down some more trees. Make an actual like pathway to my greenhouse might be a little easier. And then, as I say, then I'll sort of stop here. You know, as I say, we got the bus back. You know, I can pretty much get like you know, most of the stuff I think next stream. You know, it's gonna be like 45 grand. I think I can. I think I should generally maybe not next stream, but maybe the stream after. You know what I mean? And then hopefully we can sort of marry Shane at some point. All that wood went straight in there. I thought it might. Yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully we can marry Shane at some point. I guess that'll be the final thing I do in this, won't it? You know, we can. I should do it that way. Yeah, you know, as I say, that'll be the final thing I do for this. You know, just marry Shane and then and then we sort of, you know, do it at that point. Am I not getting any fibre? Am I not getting any hay from any of this? I thought you still just got hay even if your silo was full. Could have sworn you just got hay if your silo was full. I'm either not getting any or I'm just getting the worst kind of luck. I don't really know on that one. But yeah, you know, as I say, I haven't got anything to haven't got anything else to put in there, so I usually put the seed maker in there. But yeah, decided to put it over there this time. And yeah, as I say, we're just waiting for the gold bar to appear there. And then yeah, I might as well wait for a minute, might I? But yeah, you know, as I say, I'm gonna end the stream once this gold bar is done. So you know, as I say, thank you for watching, everybody. As I say, thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, see you later, Cortex. As I say, thank you for watching as well. Take R. I know what you mean though. Yeah, I was gonna say. I actually noticed the typo in that one. But you know, as I say, thank you for the concern about the doctors and stuff. As I say, it's generally just gonna be like discussing my ear and stuff. It should be fine. It should be generally okay anyway. But yeah, I got 240. But yeah, you know, oh, hello, bat. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's just generally going to be that kind of thing. It's nothing really to worry about. But you know, as I say, thank you for worrying anyway. As I say, thank you for worrying anyway. And but yeah, as I say, I will be back like Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday I'll be back. So yeah, Saturday I'll be back with some more Kingdom Hearts. Here's the bus being built. Yeah, as I say, Saturday with some more Kingdom Hearts, and then Sunday for some more of this. So as I say, I'll be back. I shall be back Sunday. Wood is worth 50% more. I think I'm just gonna get this one. Hey, another 10 grand, right? So as I say, that's 10 grand towards our what 45 that we need. So yeah, as I say, I might be able to do this next time. But yeah, as I say, I will end the stream here. I don't think there's anybody else to host really. Nope. Nope. Okay. So yeah, as I say, I'll end the stream here. But yeah, as I say, thank you for watching, everybody. Really means a lot. Yeah, as I say, thanks for watching. And yeah, I shall disappear. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you all do good things today. I don't know about that, but you know, hopefully you do. And as I say, hopefully you all have a good day. But yeah, I will go check out what Pokemon there is. So yeah, see you next time, everybody. Bye bye.